We're live. Welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul, live from Johannesburg, taking your questions on life, love, anything that's bothering you, anything you need guidance on. So, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and the other one. What's the other one, Shay? Twitch. Yes, Twitch. We need our 3 viewers from Twitch tonight. So welcome. Welcome around the world, wherever you are. Whether you be phoning or viewing from Russia, that's all I can think of. You might be in Russia, who knows? You might just be in a rush. Oh, it's fun and games here in Johannesburg, live in South Africa, or are we? Are you going to be running around tonight, Shay?
No, I'm too unwell to run around.
Okay, now folks, type nicely because Shay's got the flu. She's not very well. So don't push her because she's liable to... What are you liable to do?
I'm liable to sneeze on them.
Sneeze on them. So be gentle and ask nice questions, please. And that's all I'm going... Are you looking at me?
I'm checking the street.
Very cold here in South Africa. Oh, it's so cold. The dog's water is frozen over. Poor dogs. And it's so funny when they want to go and drink water because they have to lick the ice cube. It's really the funniest thing. Anyway, it just amuses me.
We started having voice.
Oh. Shop's open.
First question is from Love Crystal. He says, hello, would like to know about my relationship with Joe and how it will turn out.
With Joe. It's a difficult relationship because I don't think he's committed. That's my biggest problem with Joe. He doesn't seem to... I think he's a bit casual. So I'd give him a little talking to, see if he can pull up his socks. If he can pull up his socks, then it's a good chance. But at the moment, there's room for improvement for Joe.
Next question from Krista May. She says, good evening to you both. I recently had a leak at my place and haven't been there for about a week. Do you think my landlord will deduct part of my rent for not being able to live there? Any idea when I might be able to move back? Thank you so much.
No, the landlord is not obligated to do that. To give you a week refund. He's not obligated to do that. So you can...
Okay, next question is from Andre Santos, who says, hello, my name is Andre, I'm 27 years old. Will I get a job soon in the company I'd love to work at? Thank you.
The company you'd love to work at. I hope so, but I don't think it's going to be at that company. I don't know why you're so set on that company. It's good to have goals, but I don't feel right now is the time. Maybe after you get another job, then keep applying. But I don't see you getting a job there now. So.
Next question from Stephanie.
Hey.
Who gives you a lovely comment saying, I recommend a reading with Paul. His readings are always accurate. His advice is always helpful. And he always makes you laugh. His prices are well worth it. Book with Paul today.
Thank you for the advert, Steph. That was a good advert. Book with Paul today.
She's also donated.
Stephanie, stop it now. Stop. Hello, my baby. I hope you are okay. And she got a question.
Anything in the love department, Paul?
Yep. Definitely. Things are warming up for you. What's the date?
Friday the 17th.
Friday. Okay. The next week is going to look good for you, Stephanie. Oh, you got your visitors, haven't you? So you're gonna have a party, aren't you? Stay away from. That's my advice. Love is warming up, to answer your question. Stay off the phone if you're going to be drinking. Okay? And we know Stephanie, she's from New York. She likes a little tipple. Okay? She also likes to sing. She likes goth music. But the thing is, she has a few drinks and then she phones people. We don't want that to happen, Steph. Okay? Enjoy the weekend and forget about love.
Next question is from Kay. It says, hey Paul, will I clear the IELTS exam this time? And when should I give the exam?
And when should you do it? Yeah, okay. When should you do it? When? Okay, October. You should do it. You should clear it. But you need to put in some effort. Okay? You need 6 weeks of effort. But 3 hours a day. Okay? Then we're looking good. October, please, book.
Okay, moving on to YouTube. We got a question from
Universe, sorry that you're having that sort of trouble. Boys, difficult creatures. Why has he changed his attitude? He's not into a relationship. I'm sorry to say it. He's just not into a relationship. I think he wants his freedom. And that is why his attitude has changed. I don't see an improvement. And I would give him the silent treatment. And stop. That's what I would do. It seems to me he wants to be independent again. It's not you. It's him.
Next question from Tamina, who says, hello sir, can I know when you see N contacting me? Thank you so much.
M?
N.
Hun?
N.
Why drawing it in the air? Shay?
Because my blocked nose is not really helping my speech.
I think next week. Okay. Next week. I don't think it's going to be Sunday. Could be Sunday. But I'll rather say next week. And go.
Quickly moving on to light workers. Question from Shari asking, hi, do you see me moving to Johannesburg soon?
Shari. Johannesburg. I'm sorry, I'm just dropping things here. Johannesburg. Hands don't want to work, it's too cold. Yeah, I see you moving to Johannesburg probably within the next 2 months. I'm going September.
Quickly moving on to Instagram, but I think we've answered this question before. Sherry asking, good evening Paul and Shay. I just wanted to confirm that I am indeed expecting my first child. I'd like to know when will I give birth and what will be the gender of my baby and if it's single or multiple.
Have you been to the doctors? Is my question. Because these are things you should be asking the doctor, right? So, get down to the doctors is my first thing. What are we now? July, August. It could be an April baby, March, April baby. What's the hurry? Got to be in love first. Don't you get that? Don't you get that? Marriage. It's going to be 2 years. Okay, now you're going to be all upset and miserable for 2 years. See, fall in love. That is your goal. Then marriage comes. Okay? And go.
Next question from Galante, who says, hi Paul, thank you for always being so lovely.
Thank you.
Last time I was on, there was a possibility I might get hired this July as an online teacher. Is this still a possibility or might it happen in August?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's still a possibility in July. You may hear in the next week, Galante. Okay? Hang in there. Have a bit of faith. I know you have. Say a prayer. Don't care who it's to, but say a prayer. You're very employable. It's going to happen. Please, it's going to happen.
Moving on to YouTube. Right. Koon Fire asking, hi there, is the Sagittarius thinking about getting back together with me? If yes, when is he planning on talking to me about it? Thank you.
So he's not even talking to you. And you're thinking he's coming back. Crazy, right? Is he planning on talking to me? He may talk to you in August. If he talks to you in August, he may come back in September. Why has he stopped talking? That's my question. Why?
Supergirl asking, why is my boyfriend avoiding kissing me? Is he in love with someone else, or what is the problem? Thank you, dear.
Oh, Supergirl. That's horrible. Avoiding kissing you. Oh, sweetie. That is so... I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with you. For a moment, I was going to go and say, you need mouthwash. I was going to say that. But you do, there's nothing wrong there. The problem lies with him. And the reason is, I think he is conscious of his breath. Not you, him. So I think it's him. No, I don't believe there's somebody else. This is him. I want you to study, Ryan. You're thinking about it, or you've been putting it off. You need to study, because you're going to be very successful, but you need grounding in a degree of some kind, or diploma of some kind. Please study if you're thinking about it.
The next question is from Daisy, who asks, what can I do to keep up or still feel inspired with the job I'm at? I currently no longer feel fulfilled.
You must understand something, Daisy. It's not the job's duty to make you happy. And people think that it is. It's your responsibility job to make me happy, and that's not the way it works. What you put in, to the job, that's what it is about. And it's your attitude that bounces back. So if your attitude is I'm not fulfilled, I'm not happy, then that is what the job and the people at work are going to see. Imagine you walked in with a smile and were happy. I was at a checkout in a supermarket, okay? And there was a girl on the till, and then this woman came up to her and said to her, smile. She demanded that this checkout girl smile. And you try pushing somebody's groceries for 12 hours a day, and you try smiling. But that is what precisely why I'm saying that story. You have got to make that job happy. Job doesn't make you happy.
The next question is from Dev, who asked, I would like to know if she will start to express her feelings for me, as I feel she wants to express the love, but she is hesitating.
This is Dev. Dev. Does she... When? Was the question when? August. 3 weeks into August. Stop pressuring her, Dev. Okay? Stop pressuring her. Just be nice.
Very interesting question from Abel. Then we're moving on to YouTube. He says, hi, good evening, hope all is well. The authorities in Mexico.
Five years ago.
5-6 years ago.
5-6 years ago. 250. Okay. Did he die? I think he has passed, and I think he's passed Abel 2015. That's what I've got coming through. So I think he's gone.
Okay. Next question is from Christy, who asks, will he show up at my house to talk to me today? Thank you.
Today? Sounds sad. I think he's going to contact you. I don't know if he's coming to the door, but he's going to contact you. Prime time between 4 o'clock and 7. So don't wait after 7. 4 and 7. I think it's the phone. Okay.
Next question from Paul Wesh, asking, hi Paul and Shay, how are you? Should I give a chance to OM? I like him so much. Are his intentions clear?
Should you give him a chance? Give him a chance. Intentions clear. Has to prove himself. Okay? So, give him a chance does not mean take off your clothes straight away. Okay? Just want to put that out there. We must date you and treat you well before you even take off your hat Paul.
A question from Instagram, then Daniel. Navra asking, hello Mr. Paul and Shay. Does Aman still love me or is it over for good?
What's her name?
Navra.
Navra. He still loves you. I don't believe it's over. No. And I think he just needs a bit of a gap, a bit of space. And I don't want you keep phoning him or texting him. Okay? Maybe September he'll try again. Okay. Ship. Oh, okay. Possibly. Yeah, September, October. Daniel? Yes, I do. Be nice, be a gentleman.
Next question from Avni. It says, hi Paul, will my current partner be my future husband?
Will he be your future? Well, he can be if you can date him for a year. What? 1 year? Are you serious? I am. Date him for a year. A whole year. That's it. A year. Thank you.
All phones says, hi Paul, hi Shay. Will the next conversation with Nab bring any forward movement in our relationship? Thank you.
The next conversation. Sounds serious. The next conversation bring forward movement. No. No. You know, you're making a point. This next conversation, but people still have to think about things. So it's a week after the conversation, then things have to be put into practice. And so you make your voice heard in the meeting, and then you've got to give it time for people to think about things. Because he's also got stuff to say, by the way.
Next question from Monica with a U, M-O-U-N. She says, hi sir, my lecturer cared about me a lot, but the day I proposed to him, why did he reject me? Is it just in my head?
Lecturer. You can't, teachers can't date students. They get fired. It's forbidden. Okay, it's like trying to kiss the Pope on his lips. You can't do it. I tried. No, it didn't. You can't date a lecturer. They'll get fired. Come now. So it's forbidden.
Quick question from Ruby, who says, hi sir, I've liked and subscribed. When will A contact me?
Ruby, you sound like a real lady. Thank you for like and sharing. Well done. What's his name? A?
Yeah.
There is feelings there. Okay, Ruby? So just hang in there. You're going to hear within the week. Thank you.
The next question is from Susan Cole. She says, hello, will William ask me to marry him soon?
Susan. Okay. Soon. I don't know what your soon and my soon is. And William's soon. I am going within 3 months. Susan Cole's going, I'm not waiting that long. Within 3 months. It could be 6 weeks. Just saying. Thank you, Susan Cole.
Next question is from Preeti, who asks, I'd like to know about my future in Korea right now, facing financial issues.
So she wants to know about what?
Her future and in Korea.
Look, you're going to get through this, okay? Are you currently working is my question, because I can't get anything from that. 6 months hard work, wherever, if you're working, 6 months hard work, you'll get through this, okay? If you're not, then I'm going to suggest that in the next 6 weeks, you will find something. And you'll get on top of this. You will. But you've got to be determined.
Next question from Ivory, who says, hi Paul, would I have a permanent job this year?
I would hope so. You could have a permanent job in 2 months' time. Yes, Ivory. The answer is yes.
The next question is from Valerie. It says, hi Paul, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
I would like a reading regarding my finances. I am so broke.
So there's no donation coming from you, Valerie? Huh? Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know whether you're going to have to move, Valerie. That is one of big decision you may have to make. You might be physically moving. But on the other hand, in the next 3 months, your circumstance changes. Okay? So it may well be a move.
Next question from Jobby George.
Jobby.
Who says, hi Paul, there's this guy Anish, who is my childhood friend, but it feels like something else. Does he have feelings for me, What has he got in his mind regarding me?
What have you got on your mind, Jobby? That's the question. I think obviously it's a thought to be with you because of the history that you have. I'm not quite sure it's going to happen now, but if in the next 6 months, 5-6 months, maybe something could happen. But, you know, he's definitely thought about you and him being together and being in a relationship. So, it's crossed his mind, Jobby. Okay.
Diva Bomber asking, hi Paul and Shay. I'd like to know if I'll have the chance to talk to Joe face to face this month. I've been waiting for him to reach out to me. Thanks for always helping me out.
Hi, Diva. You're desperate to talk to Joe, eh? He's acting. But. July is indicated. I'm gonna say possibly in a week. So maybe next weekend. I don't think it's going to be during the week. I think you're going to get a face-to-face. And I think it's July. And I think it's next weekend. I keep thinking, it's hurting my head when I think.
We got a couple of questions now. Neha J asking, can you please tell me about my son's dance career? He's a great dancer. My son just turned 9 years old. His name is Vansh.
Yeah.
Does he have a future in dance?
Oh, okay. It's a hard profession. He's very good, very talented, no doubt. Okay. Does he have a future in it? Yes. If for the next 4 years. Okay. And when I say that, that would make him 13. And that's when you start becoming mature and your voice breaks and you start shaving and stuff like that. You don't shave at 13. I'm lying. But you know what I'm saying, they're developing. So if he can continue for the next 4 years, I think you've got a little star on your hands.
Next question is from Sonia, asking, can you please tell me about my married life, which is very complicated?
It's very complicated. A lot of marriages are. When I say that, I think the families are involved. I think there's too much pressure on getting a house or a new house or a bigger house. And I honestly think you fight too much. You're depressed, he's angry. Too much gossip going on. Oh man. I think unless you guys start communicating, start loving, start being friends, because I don't even think you're friends at the moment. I would say unless you can start doing that, you know what I'm going to say. It can't continue. It can't. There's just too much anger, there's too much sadness, too much family, too much pressure. So it just becomes too much. I don't see any sunshine. Sorry.
Next person is Roycelyn. Asking, I'm looking for a job in the Gulf. Will that happen soon?
Bum, bum, bum. Could do. Well, I could do. Yes, it is gonna happen soon. 1, 2, 3. I think by October you'll be in the Gulf. By October. That's fairly soon.
What is a Gulf?
Gulf is an area, Shay.
That's it for questions.
What's the time looking like?
20 minutes left. 19 actually. And it's pretty quiet on the streams.
Yeah.
And I should mention lots of very nice thank yous coming through and very nice greetings from people like Kelly and Abel.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Abel. Stephanie Lee. Thank you. But it's quiet tonight, I think. Middle of the month. Friday night. Or Friday, isn't it? So we'll hang on for a little beat.
The next question is from Captain Ross, asking, are there any health issues for me?
Why are you so worried about health? Stress a lot. I think your anxiety is a health issue. Do you know that? And your worry. Anxiety and stress you need to watch. That's a big thing. So I would do everything I can to... What is my ex thinking about? We don't want to know. Is that it?
Yeah, and just people thinking that we didn't answer them when we have. So
That happens a bit, doesn't it?
okay.
They'll ask a question and then they'll go do something and then they'll come back and we must answer it again. No, watch the restream.
You can always drag the play bar back.
Yeah. Is there anything else we can do for you? We've answered your question, now we've got to answer it again. No. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you, folks. Try and be kind to each other. Kindness goes a long way. We'll see you tomorrow, Saturday. No, not Saturday. We'll be back on Sunday.